Okay, so this problem says the ratio of Juan's money to Miguel's money was 7 to 12. After Juan bought 3 books at $5 each, the ratio of Juan's money to Miguel's money was 1 to 6. How much money did Miguel have if he didn't spend any money? To do this problem, as usual, we're going to make the important parts of the question different colors, so we know what we're working on. Okay, 7 to 12 ratio is going to be red, and the spending and the 1 to 6 ratio is blue. Also, to visually represent this, we're going to make a table that represents the amount of money both Juan and Miguel have. So we're going to be representing their amounts individually. This is Juan's money, and this is Miguel's money. You know what? Put Miguel here. There. And Juan's money. Good. What is that? Okay, so now that we have our table, we're going to work on the red sentence. The red sentence says the ratio of Juan's money to Miguel's money was 7 to 12. Well, this simply means that if we were to take Miguel's money and divide it into 12 equal parts, Juan would have 7 of those equal parts. So that would be a 7 to 12 ratio. Of course, to visually represent that, we're going to give Miguel 12 dots. That represents a certain amount of money. And now as the question says, 7 to 12, we're going to give Juan 7 of those dots. There. I'll put a format. There. Now we can clearly see the 7 to 12 ratio. Means we are wrapping up the red sentence. Now we move on to the blue sentence. The blue sentence says, after Juan bought 3 books at $5 each, the ratio of Juan's money to Miguel's money was 1 to 6. Meaning, after Juan spent $15, the ratio of Juan's money to Miguel's money was 1 to 6. So meaning if Miguel's money was now divided into 6 parts, Juan would have 1 of them. So after Juan spends $15, the ratio changes. And to represent that, we're going to take Miguel's money and split it into 6 equal parts, as the question says. We're going to be using a divider to separate it. Each part will have 2 dots in it. Yeah, and we'll fix the table. There we go. That should be good. And we'll only make 1 part for Juan since he has 1 of those 6 parts. The other 5 dots is going to represent the money that Juan spends. So we'll make those red, represent that he spent them. So those 5 dots right there have to be the $15 that he spent. So if these 5 dots are $15, then we want to find out the value of 1 dot to get our answer. So if 5 dots are 15, 1 dot must be 15 divided by 5 equals 3. So now we know the value of 1 dot, or circle, you could say. So if 1 circle represents $3, we can find our answer. But first, since this is an important discovery, we're going to document this, or just write it down. Each circle, we'll say, represents $3. Now that we have that, we move on to the final part of the question. How much money did Miguel have if he didn't spend any money? So we have our 12 dots here. He did not spend any of them. So if each circle represents $3, we'll just take 12, multiply it by 3, and we get 36. So Miguel must have had $36. We'll write that down. Miguel had $36. That's our answer to the question.